quick, what's the contrast between, because you've got a ton of knowledge and you're dropping all this knowledge, but I want to hear the contrast between
Mhm.
Kenya and Nigeria and these different issues because
Yes.
Nigeria was part of the topic here going into this because of the central bank digital currencies.
Yes.
I also thought that the energy stuff was interesting, but I would love to hear, as you know, you started it off with some of these comparisons between the two and
Mhm.
kind of where Kenya's sitting in some of these topics around the Bitcoin side, the money side, the energy side, compared to Nigeria. Maybe start with some of those comparisons, and then we can dive into both.
Okay, so I started on the cultural side. I can attest for sure. Nigeria is a cultural leader as compared to Kenya. Our music and our movies, not so much. Um, but when it comes to energy, Kenya has lots of hydro energy. We are blessed with lots of hydropower. But looking at Nigeria, I can't say that they're not really mostly okay. They don't really use thermal, though they are really blessed in terms of the thermal. So, for example, like they have four rivers, Niger being among them, that can be able to guarantee them renewable energy if they wanted to. But for us, Kenya, most of our energy comes from the thermal, and besides that, then we can also look at solar distribution. For example, there's around 43% of daylight in Nigeria, but their energy dependence is mostly on the fuel. So it constitutes around
Mm,
like 86% of their source of energy. And with this fossil fuel, of course, there's a lot of infrastructure that's required for production of electricity. As
sure.
compared to Kenya, the distribution network, Kenya is a bit better. I think we have lots of rural electrification ongoing here. That's much better as compared to the Nigeria. And when it comes to also the investment. I think the investment, though the Nigerian government has tried to put in policies to encourage investment into the country, but they're not sufficient. I think when it comes to corruption, both countries, but for Nigeria, I can say it has really hindered progression of energy distribution in the country, and I guess maybe the energy mix is what you can say is a bit quite different because they depend mostly on fossil fuel, we depend mostly on thermal. But I can see a lot of potential in Nigeria when it comes to energy. As I've said, they have lots of solar and they also have lots of thermal energy.